What does perfect even mean? Is there even such a thing? Oh, can we switch up all the rules and imagine a utopia? Darling, I'm just so fed up with these expectations. They weigh me down. My heart is begging me to get the hell out of my head. I'm gonna live inside the upside down for a minute and pretend. Honey, I'm a perfect 10. Whoa, whoa. Honey, I'm a perfect 10. Whoa, whoa. And if I say it enough, it gets ingrained in my head, and I start to see. Honey, I'm a perfect 10. 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 Whoa. Honey, I'm a perfect 10. Honey, I'm a perfect 10. Disgusted with myself, and I'm disgusted with the way we're told to have a certain face. I stood and wait because we aren't pixels on a screen. No, we're human, we breathe. Every single thing we see curated, it's overrated. These expectations, they keep weighing me down. My heart is begging me to get the hell out of my head. I'm gonna live inside the upside down for a minute and pretend. Honey, I'm a perfect 10. Whoa. Honey, I'm a perfect 10. Whoa. And if I say it enough, it gets ingrained in my head, and I start to think. Honey, I'm a perfect 10. Honey, I'm a perfect 10. Honey, I'm a perfect 10. Whoa. Honey, I'm a perfect 10. 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 Oh.
On my own, but I don't know why. You hit the road, but you don't realize I won't look back when you're around. I won't think twice when you're gone. Don't hesitate to call me back, 'cause I won't be there. I won't look back when you're around. I won't think twice when you're gone. Don't hesitate to call me back, 'cause I won't be there. I won't look back. 'Cause I won't look back. I won't look back. 'Cause I won't look back. On my own, and I don't know why. She told me it's not your fault, but you don't realize that I never wonder what's the truth in your eyes. There's a light that makes me blush. I won't look back when you're around. I won't think twice when you're gone. Don't hesitate to call me back, 'cause I won't can feel it somewhere inside, haunting like a drug I keep on wanting. There's a love that fits so perfect, it's hard to believe. There's a reason I can feel my heart stop beating, and the air gets tough just breathing. I'm alone, but I'm still feeling like someone's with me. It's strange, I know, but I feel like you're here with me, like chasing ghosts. I know you're out there. Time is unfair, 'cause I know you're out there somewhere, patient, waiting unaware, feeling like your grip might slip too soon. But I'm running, chasing speed and gunning. I'll be right there all of a sudden. I feel your heartbeat lead me straight to you. It's strange, I know, but I feel like you're here with me. It's like chasing ghosts. I know you're out there.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the first week of the Paladins Oceanic Pro League. Tonight, I am here, I am Mattse, and I'm joined by Wryce. Tonight's going to be an amazing night.
Absolutely, Mattse. We got Elegant versus Vigilant in the first match here. It's going to be an exciting matchup. Vigilant is the #1 console team in OCE right now, so I'm excited to watch this match.
It's very interesting to see console teams coming into the competitions these days, as in the days of old, obviously it was just strictly PC only, so I'm keen to see what the console teams will have to show up against the PC players.
It's definitely going to be very interesting. The two platforms have very different metas, so I think we're going to see a lot of hit scan come out from the console, and possibly some interesting strats from Elegant here. So we're just waiting for them to start the matchup right now, and we'll get right into it.
Not a worry, not a worry. And the games tonight are going to be very exciting to see. Now, which team do you feel like would potentially come out on top out of this matchup?
Oh, the question of the night, Mattse. Look, I'm going to be honest. I've versed both teams. I genuinely think the console team has a chance at dominating this match, but you never know. Elegant might pull this one through. It's going to be close, possibly. I think it may be a close game. What do you think?
Well, I don't have much information on both of the teams, but I feel like I want Elegant to come out on top out of this matchup here. But now it looks like we're going to be jumping straight into the champion select. We have JD Bra going to be the first pick on the blue side, getting the bands out at the moment. The map in question going to be Bright Marsh, a bit of a classic map.
Okay. This is definitely going to be interesting. I'm feeling a Willow pick from the PC team here. Willow's definitely come back into meta after that last update. But I mean, obviously, we don't know yet. I'm keen to see a Willow pick, I will admit. I'm a little bit biased. I do love Willow.
Now, a couple of bans coming out. On the blue side, we have that Eevee ban and the Torvald ban on the red side. Are we going to see a Makoa ban coming out?
Highly likely. I think it's also highly likely we see the Atlas get banned. I think the Torvald will get banned on the side of the PC team here, red. I think Atlas is going to get banned from the blue side. There we go. Predictions already coming through tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Fantastic.
Now, Gul'dan has been banned, followed by the Vivian. Now the
Dear
pick's
Lord.
going to come out. Here's the blue side hovering over that Tyra at the moment. Now, you've been telling me that she is quite a strong pick at the moment, so I'm keen to see what they'll be able to do with her if they do
Very
choose to
strong.
lock her in.
Definitely. She has that 25% damage buff on the Hunter's Mark. It's ridiculous. You can burst down any champion. It is just a force to be reckoned with, Mattse.
Now locking that one in, the face paint is fresh. Now off to the red side of things, we have the double pick, A-Golf with Sam K. What are they going to take? Ooh.
All right, looks like Elegant's going for a Khan pick here. It's definitely a good pick on Brightmarsh, because if Vigilant does choose to go Ash, he can just alter off the map, and that's an easy pick, especially straight out of that Ash ult. So it's going to be a beneficial pick for Elegant here. Again, I don't know, man. I'm interested. Oh, they've switched to the Ash. All right, well that's just been thrown out the window. I've got no clue. I don't know what to do here.
Yeah, and it looks like the second pick, is it going to be locked in there?
I think so. It looks okay. The Ash is locked in. They've definitely gone Ash.
Obviously, some deep discussions happening on the
yeah.
red side of things at the moment. They're really thinking about how their opponent is going to react to the picks that they choose to take in this one. And
They're chunking away at that bonus time as well.
Yeah.
It's not looking good.
It looks like they're going to have a lot of trouble, though, against the blue side of things, as they do have a couple of sets of Happy Feet on their side. A couple of penguins you might see there.
Definitely, Mattse, definitely. Okay, well, it would look like they're going to have to restart the match here. Shall we go to a short intermission break here, Mattse?
Sounds good to me. We'll take a short intermission while the technical difficulties are resolved. So we will be back shortly, ladies and gentlemen. Stay tuned.
through the heart that bears it all. Take it apart, throw it away, put it back together again. My heart is modular.
Your team's turn to ban. Choose your champion. Enemy's turn to ban. Your team's turn to ban. Enemy's turn to ban.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. We are getting back into the champion select now, seeing some of the same picks coming out. Now we do see that second pick being the general's pick on the red side, Rice.
Yeah, I was a little bit late to the draft, so I did get to miss the juicy first picks and bans. But it's good to see these drafts coming out. I'm surprised that McCullough got through from the side of Elegant here, though. Vigilant taking Barrick and McCullough on this map. That's going to be a deadly combination to burst into.
Yeah, and now back over to the red side of things. Retired Cookie and Cubed Gaming, the men in question now. Which champions do you think they're going to pick? Potentially maybe a damage pick or maybe a flanker? What do you think they're feeling?
Flank. I mean, flank really isn't in the meta for OC right now, so it's quite unfortunate. I do miss the flanks there. Oh, the Willow, the predicted Willow, fantastic. It's what I like to see. I'm thinking a Khan or a Nara here. All right, perfect. There we go.
Khan coming out.
Vigilant here. They do need to get a constant healer. I'm interested to see what they pick up. It's definitely going to have to be a hit scan and a constant healer. Possibly a Maldamba. Maybe Androxus. It might be a little bit too much mobility for the controller. I'm not actually sure. I haven't seen them play it before. What do you think, Mattse?
Well, we got the March of the Penguins on the blue side of things right now.
March of the Penguins.
Potentially, they may opt to pick up potentially a Grok pick. Maybe if they want to fly in the sky. Looks like their time's going to go down now, though. Going to step into the bonus time territory once again. Obviously, some deep thoughts and discussion coming out on the blue side of things at the moment.
Absolutely.
They do need to pick up a healer pick, though. There's a Grover actually being covered at the moment by the Tiny Penguins. What is the Mex Penguin going to hover over this time?
Well, I mean, it's always interesting watching the dynamic Penguin duo here picking on the side of the blue team. The Grover, I think they may use that as a constant healer. It's definitely possible. I know his Blossom is quite good at healing. Let's hope that they pick here. I don't want to have to restart again. Okay,
Oh,
Leon.
Leon.
All right. That's a pretty good comp in my opinion. Maldamba. Okay, wow. This is interesting. Elegance pick. Okay, no. All right, I was gonna say that was very cocky play from Elegant there if they did pick up the Maldamba, but it looks like they're gonna go with the Cassie, which in my opinion is a great idea. The Cassie ult's always great for winning that initial point fight at the start of rounds.
Absolutely.
As well as they have that Willow dead zone to counter that Grover healing as well. So it's gonna be a tough fight, I think.
Lots of mobility coming out on the red side of things, and it looks like the obviously the blue side going to be a bit more stationary, but I feel like they're going to have a solid tank comp to take on the red side of things. But Rice, in the meantime, while we get things set up on our side of things to get you guys straight into this game, we are going to head to a short break.
No worries.
I just can't let you go. Lord knows that I've tried to. You said I was the only one. No one likes being lied to. You made this mess and left me with the pieces. Now I wanna burn all the bridges between us. I can't focus, I can't forget. I've been thinking too much lately. I just need to clear my head. I just need to clear my head. to repeat it. You made this mess and left me with the pieces. Now I'm gonna burn all the bridges between us. I can't focus, I can't forget. I've been thinking too much lately. I just need to clear my head. I just need to clear my head.
To
Mighty beast.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Getting straight into game one, we have Elegant up against Vigilant Esports. We're now taking a look at the Khan. Elegant Cookie trying to make his way onto the point. There's Barrack with the shield and the turret. Retired Cookie healing up all that damage he's been taking. There's the first blood rise. Cassie getting a nice pick onto Leon.
We have Vigilant getting the first pick taken down onto them. This is not looking good at all. The PC team is excelling greatly with this Willow. As I predicted, man, this Willow is a fantastic pick in this meta. It's looking great for them already. Oh, we got a hook onto the Ashe here. This is looking dire for Vigilant right here, man.
Nice pick coming out from Berksy there. Leanne getting another one onto the Cassie. Now Vigilant looking to make a bit of a...
Oh my
assertion
gosh,
of
they've
dominance.
taken it back. They have completely regained control of the point here. And they're looking to zone. This is great. This is what I like to see.
And there we go. The first point going the way of Vigilant Esports. Leanne getting a bit of a stun there. Going to be trying to take on the member of Elegant. There's Khan trying to do everything he can to stay in the game. Not going to be able to do enough though. Cassie taking a nice pick onto Tyra there. Still just being zoned out by the blue side though. Hopefully Elegant will be able to do something to get themselves a position back into this game.
It's not looking good, Mattse. They are stacking up. They're trying to spread out now. It's what I like to see. We need some more zoning coming out from the blue team here if they're going to take control and really push this point in. The Willow pick is definitely doing its job. Lots of damage coming out. She still actually hasn't died yet, which is very interesting to see at this stage in the game here.
Here's through space and time. Not going to be able to pick anyone up though. Almost manages to hit one of the members of the blue side. But it's not going to be enough. Genos throwing out all the heals towards his teammates. Doing such a great job so far. Hopefully Elegant will be able to hold this one out, because I am keen for a long game.
Are you now? we do have four ults on the side of Vigilant here. They could look to use some ults here. It is still 1 minute and 14 seconds on the clock. They could look to get some momentum here with some ults and possibly push it in, as well as getting their ults back for the next round.
Good. JD Bra, unfortunately, getting a bit zoned out there. Manages to get out by the skin of his teeth. Fortunately, Grover manages to heal him up just a little bit. The Ancient Rage is available now too, so the blue team can utilize that one if they really want to take this push to the next level. There's the Shell Shield coming out there as well, trying to make their way forward, but the red side are just doing such a great job at keeping them out of this one.
Absolutely, Mattse. The main thing I'm seeing here from the side of the blue team is they are stacking a little bit too much against that Willow, and that blast damage is just doing work on them. It's not good. It's not looking great. Looks like they're managing to reposition and possibly get a zone on the red team. Look for some aggression to push the point in, but I don't know, man. Doesn't look like they can use ults unless they want to risk it for the biscuit, Mattse.
15 seconds remaining, as the announcer has said. 10 seconds now. It's make or break for the blue side here. Some nice damage coming out from Zombie Fanatic, though. Is he going to be able to make the pick onto the Cassie? No, he's not. Switches his focus towards the Khan. His team needs to take the picks out one by one. Their focus is so split. Are they going to be able to manage to do this? Mex Penguin gets a nice pick onto Khan there. Big trade coming out from Cassie, though. Leanne goes down. It's a 4v4. The Spirits do not rest. Grover trying to keep his team in it through space and time. Gets Grover. Everyone is going down.
No.
The defense coming out clutch from Elegant. It is 1-1, Rice. This is the exact game I'm looking for.
This is a fantastic game to watch here, Mattse. This is great. It's invigorating. Is that a word? That's a great word. I like that word. I'm going to use it anyway, Mattse. All right, I'm going to use that anyway. They only did use one ult there. It was a risky maneuver, but they managed to bait out, it looks like, 2 ults from the red team. So they're going to be going into this next round with a great ult advantage.
15 seconds.
Absolutely. Vigilant Esports up 4 ultimates to 2. Elegant almost have that Khan ultimate as well, so they could look to utilize that. Potentially, they may want to utilize that Cassie ultimate coming into the initial stages of this push as well. And now we're going to take a look at Cubed Gaming and see what he does coming into this one.
Definitely. Looks like we're having a similar rollout to last round as well. We got the McCall Lian on the Garden side. Ash is pushing them back. This is great positioning from the Ash. Unfortunately, some damage being dealt to her. She's looking... It's a bit of a dire situation for the Ash. She's going to look to back... No, she goes in! Big ball maneuver from the Ash here. What do you think, Mattse? What are you looking? What's going on?
I'm taking a look at Tyra at the moment, forced back by Elegant. Makoa manages to get a pretty nice hook on towards the red side, but now he's been caught between a rock and a hard place. He's been taken down by the Genos there, now leaving his team at a man disadvantage. The blue side just holding their ground for the moment, trying to poke, trying to maintain a little bit of pressure. Ooh, Leanne almost gets a fantastic pick onto the Willow. Fortunately, she manages to back out just in the nick of time though. And now here's Willow once again remaining uncontested. And it looks like the red side have taken themselves a second point.
Yeah, definitely. The positioning from this Asher is great to watch. She definitely knows what she's doing. She's holding this right side perfectly. Oh, look at this. She's got 3 focused on her. This is what you want to see out of a tank player in Oceanic Paladins. This is fantastic. They push the blue team all the way back to spawn. This is looking very bad for Vigilant right now, Mattse.
And Ash manages to get out right at the right time there. Now just trying to maintain that pressure. Her healer doing great work at keeping her in the zone as well. Makoa trying to get a sneaky pick out towards the side. Is he going to get punished for it? A little bit, but not much. There we go. Cassie gets 1 pick. Is it going to be 2? The Assert Dominance comes down. Makoa goes down almost through space and time. Not quite hitting the mark there. Now Ash just trying to keep the blue team on their toes. Just trying to keep them out of this game. Elegant. They are just absolutely dominating.
Nizarius is definitely someone you want to watch throughout this this season 1 of POPL. He's playing fantastically on the tank here, zoning perfectly, pushing and aggressing at the exact right times. I'm just loving watching this game right now.
And it looks like the Vigilant Esports side of things have actually managed to push this one back, finally putting a stop to the bullet train that is Elegant. But now, here they come once again. The Bulls are ready. And they are seeing red.
Yeah, definitely. This is not looking too good for the side of Vigilant here. They've grouped up in the middle. The Willow is just going to do terrible damage to that team. This is going to be detrimental. She does actually miss that dead zone, but I don't think that's going to be a huge problem. Okay, I'm definitely thinking they use ulti to push us in. 3-1 on Brightmarsh is definitely worth the ult here.
Now Khan just trying to keep his shield up, trying to keep his team on the point at the moment. A nice pick coming out towards Tyra though. There is a great one for them. Here's the ultimate, throwing Barrack away. His team is going to manage to take Makoa out as well. This is fantastic coming out from the side of Elegant at the moment. This is exactly what they need, destabilizing the Vigilant Esports.
That was a fantastic Khan ult they did on the Barrack there. Completely staggered their team, forced them to split up, allowed them to get that Lian pick because she's fallen down. This is great Paladins right here. This is Oceanic Paladins, Mattse.
And now here we go. Oh, the Grover ultimate, unfortunately, going to waste there. Assert Dominance coming out. Oh my gosh, Ash remaining alive. Barely. Here we go. Tyra manages to stay alive as well. No one's taking out that pick. The picks are there, but no one's securing them. Ash managing to get so many kills, still remaining on the point. Where are her teammates? She needs to do this. It's a battle of the tanks at the moment. Khan and Ash taking on Makoa, taking on Barrack. Unfortunately, the heal's not there though, so it's going to go the way of Vigilant Esports.
Oh my goodness, that was possibly one of the most intense point fights that we're going to see tonight, Mattse. So unfortunate they didn't get that push in. They even used the Assert Dominance for that. You hate to see it, you really do.
And taking a look at the damage spread at the moment, Ash actually taking the lead there, followed by Cassie and Barrack, as well as the Willow. Some huge damage dealers coming out across both sides.
15 seconds.
Yeah, definitely. It looks like the Ash actually has top damage right now coming out from Nizrius. I mean, I said it before and I'll say it again. He's playing the game of his life right now.
5,
I'm loving it.
4, 3,
All right,
2,
3 seconds left.
1.
Both teams on the edge of their seats, rearing to get back onto that point to take this game away. Now taking a look at Zombie Fanatic. Let's see what he can do. The Willow ultimate going to come out though. Is that going to be able to do something for his team? Leanne is all over it. Unfortunately, her focus strays though. Going to be still looking out for it.
Oh, that's a great pick. That is a great pick from the through space and time there on the Genos. Looks like Barrack is really low on the point. Are they going to get that pick? They have to get that pick. Yes, great pick from the Ash there, Nizrius. I'm very impressed by this man today.
Now, Vigilant Esports making the right decision there, just trying to back off. Unfortunately, Zombie Fanatic gonna get picked out there, though. Is his teammate soon to follow? Fortunately not. His team needs to regroup if they want to make another attempt at this point, but they're just staggering out, going down one by one here. Here's Nizrius, though. Gonna be trying to pick out the rest. Wryce, is he gonna get it?
I think he's going to do it. They pushed them all the way back. That was a fantastic dash in from Nizrius, forcing the team back there. The Willow here is putting out insane amount of damage on the enemies, especially if they group up. It's looking detrimental for Vigilant.
Here we go, assert dominance coming out towards the enemy spawn.
Oh my goodness,
god,
dude.
Nizrius secures the pick onto the Tyra. This is massive for their team. Doing absolute work at maintaining that pressure there. I feel like this man may be the player of the game.
Mattse, in my opinion, I think Elegant needs to be the next PPL team. This is insane. The ult usage is just mind-blowing. I'm loving it from a team of their stature. It's just fantastic. Another ult from the Khan. I am having a fantastic time casting this game right now, Mattse.
Now, just watching Cube Gaming at the moment, trying to get the crossbow bolts out towards the side of Vigilant Esports, managing to get some great damage out. There comes the blast shot too towards one of the members of their team, just doing everything they can whilst their team members push the point now. This is just fantastic. Vigilant, what can they do?
This is really quite a great game to watch here. They're zoning perfectly on the side of Elegant. They're doing perfect damage. They're capitalizing on Vigilant's mistakes. It's an all-rounder of a game for me, Mattse. It's incredible. Look at this group up here. My god.
This could be the comeback they need. Zombie Fanatic getting a nice pick towards Nizrius, but it looks like Elegant have actually made a fantastic decision to back off there whilst they wait for their team member to respawn. They know that if they go in with the man disadvantage and then they get picked off one by one, they will not be able to secure this victory. Some smart decision making coming out from that team.
Definitely, I have to agree with you there, Mattse. These guys need to back off, just build their ults up a little bit more in case they don't want to look to do that. Okay. The through space and time gets the Tyra! My goodness, Sam K with those through space and times. It's fantastic. Great game to watch here.
Now all the ultimates coming out. Cassie, 1-2, victory for Elegant!
Oh my goodness.
That is exactly what I was hoping for, Wryce. I picked this team to win from the beginning and they came in clutch. Some fantastic really Paladins gameplay coming out here, and if this is what it's going to be like from the beginning, well, I'm excited to see what the rest of the night holds.
Myself included in that one, Mattse. Fantastic game coming out from those guys. I think we're going to go to a short intermission break here before the next game. Is that correct?
Yes, that sounds good to me. While we set things up for the next game, folks, stay tuned and get keen.
making me stronger. Stay a bit longer. You're making me stronger, making me stronger.
Turn to ban. Select a champion. Enemies turn to ban.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. We are coming in, bringing you Game 2 of the Paladins Oceanic Pro League tonight, week number 1. Now, here we are, Rice, seeing Lizlak now
Your
on the
team's
red
turn
side
to ban.
doing his ban.
Oh man, Mattse, this is the match I've been waiting to watch all night. We've got Bizarre Gaming, the #1 team in Australia/New Zealand right now, a dominant force and a force to be reckoned with, going up against Dynasty Esports Club, a fantastic organization, a fantastic group of lads, and also, I would say, in my top 3 teams in the region right now, easily.
And we are going to be on a
Enemies
classic
turn to
map as
ban.
well. Now, there we go. Gul'dan has been banned again. Atlas
Gul'dan.
going down.
Gul'dan.
Torvald also going to be banned out on the blue side of things. Now we have Inara and Tyra banned out on the red side. Slagsy going to be the first pick. Ooh.
Yeah, well, the Tower is definitely a classic ban for Bizarre. It's a long story behind that Tower ban, but it's also a very well thought out ban and a great ban to do. Jaguar Falls, as you said, an OG map, great map to play on, one of my favorite. The Makoa coming out on the side of Dynasty, that's a great pick against Bizarre. Bizarre is known, for DLS especially, for his Makoa skills. So that's the 600 IQ pick from Slagsy there.
Yes, DLS being a long-term Mr. Makoa player, but now it looks like Khan and Barrick are going to be picked out on the red side of things. I think they can combo quite well together, utilizing both of their ultimates to just establish point dominance. I feel like the red side have got some solid picks themselves.
Could not agree more. The Maldamba, looks like they're going to hover this Maldamba here, possibly pick it. I would say it's a good pick. Going into a Barrick Khan, that CC ult is going to do them justice, 100% on this map. Leon, for Hakon there, it's also a great pick. Interested to see what the red team pulls. Emoji? Surely not, Mattse, surely not.
Surely not. Maybe he's going to try and eat his opponents. I know they can be quite tasty, you know, those cookies, but we'll have to see what Jaquib is looking to hover over as well.
These guys are known for pulling out some wacky strats, I will admit, and they make them work. They definitely have. I know I've versed them a few times when they pulled out a Genos Maldamba, and oh, here we go. We got the Grok. Possibly triple healer combination here. I've definitely seen them pull it out before. Okay, no, it's looking like the Grok Cassie. Standard picks here. Probably going to be a CC totem. I know that they pull that out a lot, so I'm intrigued to see what happens here in the game.
Absolutely. Now over to the blue side once again. Arvo and Jacko looking to be the men in question here. I'm really liking the blue side of things at the moment. With those picks there, the Makoa really combos well with the Maldamba, considering if they utilize the hook and the stun, then they can just single out their targets absolutely effectively.
Couldn't agree more. The Willow pick on the side of Dynasty is definitely a smart one here. But in saying that, Bizarre knows what they're doing, and they will probably look to counter this heavily. It looks like they're hovering the, what is that, Genos Ying I saw. Ying could be interesting. I know she got buffed, her damage that is, so that could definitely be an interesting pick against the Willow/Lian. Okay, Genos. That's a pretty standard pick there from Bizarre, but, I mean, they do have Bizarre strats. They're a Bizarre group of fellas, and a great group of fellas at that as well.
Now both teams' picks locked in. Who do you think will be the one to potentially take this one out here?
Oh, Mattse, you put me in a bad situation here, fella. Honestly, I'm gonna have to go with Bazaar. They've been winning consistently. I don't think they have dropped a map in Paladins for many moons, Mattse. But you never know. Dynasty, they're a great team, and they do have a pretty interesting lineup here. So I'm intrigued to watch this game. It could be a good one.
Anyway, while we get things set up on our side of things, while we get you wonderful ladies and gentlemen into the game, we are going to head to a short break while we set things up for you. Be back soon.
The storms we chase are leading us, and love is all we'll ever trust. Yeah, no, I don't wanna waste what's left. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, and on we'll go.
What does perfect even mean?
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to be getting straight into Game 2. The battle has begun. That's right, Mr. Announcer. Here we go. Watching Dynasty ESC now. Coming in with the Makoa taking the charge. Is he going to be able to land a pick here, though? Oh, misses the hook out towards Daddy DLS there. Jacko still trying to maintain some pressure, though. Trying to do what he can for his team. Both teams getting nice amounts of damage out, but no kills secured at the moment.
Yeah, look, Dynasty's doing a fantastic job. They got the control of Sunroom there. Baboon was doing some great damage. Okay, it looks like the first pick come to Bazaar. We did expect it, but you never know. I got my roots in for Dynasty here, I must admit. I do hope they pull some points off here, or take the game.
And now it looks like the blue team being split apart, now being picked off one by one. Some staggered deaths coming out. Bazaar Gaming doing the exact right thing they need to do to secure this first point, and they are going to do just that.
Absolutely. Baboon hitting some great shots on the Cassie, keeping the poke potential up. I mean, I think we should definitely keep an eye on Liz like that game as well. The supports are always go underrated, but are an essential part of the team, and you know, Lizak's a great support. It's rough playing into him sometimes, I will admit. Oh, great knockback from Baboon there.
Absolutely. Unfortunately, not able to get the pick there, though, but it looks like now the red team just getting free reign over this push at the moment. Gord coming out from Arvo, trying to do what he can for his team. Nice hook coming out there from Makoa as well. Are they going to secure a kill? They do, but unfortunately, Makoa gets knocked off the map. Nice trades coming out from Bazaar Gaming at the moment. Are they going to be able to secure this Khan pick as well? He's suspended in midair. There we go. Daddy DLS gets a nice pick there. It's happening again. The Grok ultimate comes out. Are they going to do this?
The Lord of the Storm coming through. I think they are going to do this. They're using their ults fantastically to get this momentum up. They're staggering the blue team. I don't know, it's not looking too good for Dynasty right now, I will admit. They're doing a great job of zoning here on the side of Bazaar, and it's a fantastic thing to watch happen.
Daddy DLS gets a fantastic triple there. It's gonna be almost a quadra kill, but Baboon takes that one away. The red side absolutely dominating at the moment. Daddy DLS, I don't know how that man's alive. He was on such low health towards the end of that push there.
Daddy DLS, I mean, he's an unstoppable force on the barrack, and pretty much, quite frankly, on any tank. He's a great tank player. He always has been, even since the Empire days back in 2017 in Oceanic Paladins.
Boy.
Oh yeah, the good
We're going
times.
a bit back there. I
Yeah,
remember
definitely.
back in my day.
Back
Now,
in my day.
taking a look at some of the items there, we see a bit of cauterize coming out on the red side of things at the moment, trying to shut down the blue side's healing. Are they going to be able to do that, though? We'll find out coming into this next push. And here we go, Wryce. We're going to take a look and see. Will Bazaar take this one away again?
I mean, it's definitely possible. I think they are skilled enough to do it. We got 4 ults on the side of Dynasty to 3 ults on the side of Bazaar, so Dynasty does have that ult advantage. Is that a failed ult from Khan? Okay, Khan did miss his ult there. Now they have a huge ult advantage on the side of Dynasty. 4-1. This is great to watch.
Makoa's been knocked over there. The Ancient Rage going to come out, though. Here we go. Is he going to take someone out? There we go. Dread Serpent coming out as well. Not going to pick anyone up, though. Jacko getting a nice pick. Hakon, one to follow. However, Daddy DLS trying to make his team come back into the game. Hakon and Jacko getting 2 more picks. There we go. Another one bites the dust to the blue side, dropping the ultimates. They need to do everything they can to take this point away.
I am just stunned right now. That was fantastic from Dynasty. I'm super impressed with how they're playing this game. Did not expect them to be able to pull some moves out like this. They have got the moves like Jack and Mattse. It's insane.
And here we go. 1 point for Dynasty now. Jacko gets taken out. Daddy DLS going to be the man behind that one. Now the red side pushing the blue side back at the moment. Blue just need to regroup and try and see if they can take the push back for themselves. Terminus has the ultimate available. Not going to utilize that one though. Red side absolutely just pushing them back to their spawn. This is reminding me of the Kanga of old Wryce.
Oh, don't remind me, Mattse. I can't. I have PTSD just thinking about versing Kanga back in the day. It was a rough time for all of us Paladins players.
Now we're going to see what we can find. Hakon trying to get a pick here. Jacko taking out Rock there. Is he going to get another one? No. But here we go. Jacko falling back towards his teammate Hakon. There goes a dead zone coming out from the Willow there. Ooh, the Khan jumping into the back line of Dynasty at the moment. Are they going to be able to get another pick? Baboon takes one, DLS another, and Baboon with 2 to his name. Another one to follow. J-Quib is doing everything he can at the moment. I feel like this may turn into a 3-1 scoreline.
I think that that's entirely possible. I mean, Jaquid, he's one of the smartest players in Oceanic right now. He's a very interesting player to watch. His strategies are just ridiculous. It's like watching the Moscow 5. Oh my goodness, through space and time, Lizlak gets the kill. That was fantastic.
And now, Bizarre Gaming just absolutely doing everything they need to at the moment. They know exactly how they're going to play this. Dynasty cannot even leave their spawn at the moment. Bizarre
they're
Gaming
looking. It's not looking good.
They could have an opening here though. Unfortunately, the Makoa going to get stunned out there though. Is someone going to get a pick here? Looks like Slagsy is going to take out a turret there, trying to aim out the Grok. A good pick there coming out from Slagsy. Jacko gets one to his name as well. Daddy DLS going to be able to trade that one out though. Both teams doing everything they can to keep this point alive. 22 seconds though. This push is not looking likely for Dynasty.
Yeah, Dynasty was looking to do their best to get back on that point, but I don't think it's going to happen this round. They're going to have to focus up, save those 5 ults, and attempt to retake. They will have comeback mechanic in their favor for next round though, so we do have to keep that in mind.
Some nice picks coming out from Dynasty towards the end there, finally managing to push their way out of their spawn. But now, coming on to this next push, they do have just a little ultimate advantage coming in 5 versus 4 there. Will we be able to see some explosive Paladins action coming into this next push, Wryce?
100%. We have the Terminus ult on the side of Dynasty. That does damage, the Terminus ult does. He can just run straight in, as well as they have the Ancient Rage from Makoa. That's essentially 2 lives that they have on their team. 2 respawns. It's a fantastic ultimate combination. They can both run in, zone Bizarre. They've got the comeback mechanic. If they zone properly, they can go 2 to 3 straight off the bat.
And now here we go, ladies and gentlemen, coming into the next push. Could this be the last? We will find out. Here comes the Cassie ultimate. All the ultimates dropping right now. Grok's dropped. Here's Jacko getting taken down so low. Tumessence manages to secure that pick though. Here comes the Dread Serpent. Oh, there we go. Baboon secures that kill. Is he going to get another one? There it is! A fantastic blink coming out from Baboon. Is he going to take the next one? Leanne, the last one. Slagsy hanging by this. It's going to be teeth. A fantastic pick coming out there. Bizarre Gaming just taking this point for their own.
Oh my goodness, Mattse. Baboon, I mean, he's been known as a fantastic player for a very long time, and it definitely shows this game. This man is hitting some insane shots. I mean, I don't know why he's not in the PPL, Mattse. I don't know why.
Ooh, the Ancient Rage going to come out though. J-Quib taking out Jacob there, and now J-Quib getting another one. Terminus going down. Daddy DLS taking out Arvo. Ooh, but here we go. Hakon actually making a bit of a comeback, going uncontested it seems for the moment. Is he going to be able to secure another pick though? Ooh, the Grok finally manages to take him out. They finally have an answer. It's 99% Wryce. Is this going to be it?
I think this could be the game and match right here. Don't think they're going to be able to get back on the point. Maldamba has been taken down. There's no way they get back on the point here. That's a victory to Bizarre Gaming.
Absolute dominance coming out from Bizarre Gaming. Their dynasty, they tried their hardest, but unfortunately, Bizarre Gaming just did not even give them an inch. I am keen to see what they will do coming into the next stages of tonight's matchups.
Definitely, Mattse. It was a great game to watch. Baboon hit some nut shots there. Very entertaining for us on the casting panel here tonight on the POPL. I think we're going to go to another intermission real quick, guys. We'll get back into the next match.
Such a thing. Ooh. Can we switch up all the rules and imagine a utopia? Darling, I'm just so fed up with these expectations. They keep weighing me down. My heart is begging me to get the hell out of my head. I'm gonna live inside the upside down for a minute and pretend, honey, I'm a perfect 10. Whoa, whoa, honey, I'm a perfect 10. Whoa, whoa, and if I say it enough, it gets ingrained in my head, and I start to see, honey, I'm a perfect 10. Honey, I'm a perfect 10. Whoa, honey, I'm a perfect 10. Honey, I'm a, yeah.
I'm on my own, broken alone. I feel the rain crashing down all around this empty town. I'm searching for the lost and found, but you don't care, you're unaware. Keep moving like the scars aren't even there. It's in the air like a blazing flare. Don't stare 'cause the flames will burn us. I thought you were the one for me. That's why I gave you everything. Held you close by the stormy seas. Oh, you meant the world to me. I used to kiss your head when you cried for me. Hold you
Do you see you got me falling in more times than I can get out? Down in the deep of my mind, I crawl for you and you're always inside. Down in the deep of my mind, how long do I got to keep you, to keep you? Down in the deep of my mind, I crawl for you and you're always inside. Down in the deep of my mind, trying so hard not to keep you, to keep you. How long do I got to keep you, to keep you? Trying so hard not to keep you, to keep you. but you know I never will. No, so I choke you down just like a pill. Oh yeah, take you like a pill.
I can never ever find the right words, and there's no way this is real life. There's no telling you're the right girl, so I can only say that it feels right. It feels right. It feels right. Yeah, I can only say that it feels right. It feels right. It feels right. Yeah, I can only say that it feels right. That it feels right. Feels right. So right, so right, so right. I'm just going with the gut. Never had a doubt, felt like this is just a must. Put me in perspective, I'm the deepest in the cut. Everybody tuning in, but this is just for us now. We know I ain't ballin' yet. Hoes wanna holler, oh no, I don't call them back. Girl, let me see you hold it down, we gon' have a blast. Cause I just wanna know what you gonna do with all of that. Ain't gotta say a word, I know what's up. You can have it all, watch me rip it off. I'll admit it, you got me feeling hella love. Even when it's going down, know that we gon' live it up. Young shot caller, always been a baller. Know that you the one, I can feel it in my heart. Yeah, I won't stop charging me, go and come harder. I can see you and I, way beyond the stars, girl. I can never ever find the right words, and there's no way this is real life. There's no telling you're the right girl, so I can only say that it feels right. It feels right. It feels right. It feels right. It feels so right, so right.
Champion. Enemies turn to ban.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. We are getting into the semi-finals of the
team's turn
night.
to ban.
We have Bizarre Gaming coming up against SK Gaming
turn
now.
to ban.
The band's coming out. The map in question is the Ice Mines, a classic map with a new twist on it from what I've seen the other day.
Yeah, definitely. There was a new addition to Ice Mines that comes down when the point gets captured. I'm really excited to cast this match and watch this match, quite frankly. Bizarre Gaming, you know, the powerhouse team of OCE, going up against arguably one of the best PML teams in the world. I think it's actually a combination of PML players. Correct me if I'm wrong in the chat, guys. But we got Stigma, Aspect, Vane, Bones, and Lasagna. I've actually personally played with Aspect. He filled in for a scrim one time. These guys are nuts. Even on ping, they're going to be playing on OCE ping. So keep this in mind, guys. It's going to be a good match to watch.
Now, some bans coming out on both sides of things. We see Gul'dan being banned out once again. Makoa banned out this time as well. Leon going to go out this time. Interesting to see that one being banned, as well as the Torvald. We haven't seen him played in any of the games. Clearly quite a strong pick at the moment.
Yeah, definitely. I think it's a damage boost that Torvald has. I could be wrong there, and I'm going to be very embarrassed if I am. But
Ooh, hovering the Drogos.
the Drogos on Ice Mines, that could be interesting. I haven't seen a Drogos on Ice Mines in a long time, especially because they're on ping. So, I mean, this is definitely going to be interesting. Okay, they've got the Tyra here. Oh, man. Bazaar's pulling out a pretty dirty draft here against SK Gaming.
Yeah, it looks like Bazaar may be looking to pull out a kill secure comp with the Inara wall. They can definitely do a lot of work, and if they're gonna lock in that Maldamba, that will attribute to that immensely. Hopefully they lock in these choices.
100%. It could be a great draft to watch, especially coming from Bazaar. They're all great players, very experienced, and as I said before, the mind behind it, Jake Wibb. I love picking that guy's mind. It's nuts. He just comes up with these crazy strats. I mean, as I said before, it's like watching Moscow 5 back in League of Legends. It's fantastic.
Ooh, actually gonna switch that over to the Grover pick now. Tyra being locked in. Whoa. Kinessa being locked in on the SK side of things. That's an interesting pick. Hopefully they'll be able to utilize that one effectively, but potentially the Bazaar boys will be able to single that one out there, but we'll just have to see how both teams react to each other.
Yeah, this is going to be nuts. This is essentially Clash of the Continents here, USA versus OCE. I'm excited. Aussie, Aussie, Aussie.
Oi,
What's going in the chat, fellas? There you go, Mattse. He's got my back. I think we're going to go to a very short break, I promise, and we'll be back in the game.
All right, see you guys soon.
my country. And so
Welcome
it
back,
begins.
ladies and gentlemen. We're going to be getting into the next game. Here we go. Bazaar coming up against SK Gaming now. I'm taking a look through the sights of Tumescence at the moment, seeing what he can do on that Tyra.
Yeah, definitely. I'm super excited to watch how this start of the round unfolds. Looks like they're sending one of the red players up on that left side there. In the back line, that's a Barrack. That's an interesting play from SK Gaming.
Getting some great damage out towards Lizlak too. Finally manages to replace himself.
Yeah, I mean, I'm going to be honest. This is chaos on the point here. SK does get the first pick on the Drogos. Aspect doing a fantastic job on ping, mind you guys. Playing on the Drogos right now. This is not looking good for Bazaar, the powerhouse team of OCE. This NA team is coming in and just destroying the point right now. Aspect with the double kill.
Fantastic picks coming out there from the Drogos. Now they're looking to push their way forward, trying to zone out the blue side at the moment. There's the fire spit into the rocket there. Salvo coming out from the Drogos. Is he going to be able to manage to get another pick? Dragon's Fury is available to them if they want to utilize that, but I think they're just going to hold. Oh no, here it comes, Wryce!
Oh my goodness, Aspect gets a pick with the ult there on DLS. Probably the most important pick they can get. Both the takes are down for Bazaar here. The healer goes down. Oh my goodness. The NA team on over 200 ping destroys that point and holds the zone. 1-0 right now for SK Gaming.
Ooh, and the game has been paused. Potentially some technical difficulties coming out on the Bazaar side of things. Things may be getting a little bizarre for them, it seems. But no, the game's looking pretty good so far. Hot streaks on the side of SK Gaming. Genos actually in the lead with kills at the moment. The support from Hell, it seems, sending straight Hellfire down onto Bazaar.
Absolutely. These NA players are super skilled individuals. I think they've all been playing for like many years. Stigma and Aspect on the DPS doing a fantastic job. I'm going to get the damage stats here. Look at that. Top 2 in the game for damage already on ping. This is just incredible. I'm so glad to be able to watch this game right now. It's just fantastic. I don't know if you saw that last round either. While we're on this pause, I can sort of talk. Looks like we're going out of pause. Gonna have to discuss it after the game, fellas. I apologize.
Now here we go, taking a look at Stigma on the Kinessa, managing to get a little bit of damage out towards the Khan. Not going to be able to do anything else though. He's been walled off by the Inara. Actually getting some great damage out towards the side of Bazaar at the moment. They're not going to be able to do anything. The teleport coming out as well. He's trying to get some more damage out. But here we go. J-Quib's going to single him out. Just what Bazaar needed. Now they can push forward a little bit more flexibly.
Definitely a great pick from J-Quib. Using the tankiness of Khan to get to that Kinessa and taking her out. Winning the point fight for his team. Aspect here needs just to stagger himself or it's going to be bad for SK. Alright, there we go. He goes down. This is good. They can set up a retake. Stigma! Oh my goodness, that pick! That was fantastic.
Now,
I'm blown away, Mattse.
Oh, I'm blown away too. Just like Dorothy from the Wizard of Oz taking her house to the land of Oz. Now we see Daddy DLS and his team trying to set up, trying to make sure SK can't get any more pressure towards this point at the moment. Daddy DLS trying to send out the stones towards that barrack there. Going to do a little bit of damage. Unfortunately, going to be blocked off by the shield though. Here comes the assert dominance coming out from SK Gaming. They're going to push the point forward. Here we go. Drogos pushing back Daddy DLS. Now Daddy DLS is standing on the skin of his teeth at the moment. Vayne getting a nice pick on towards Lizlak. Here we go. One by one. Bazaar's going down.
Oh my goodness. SK with a fantastic buddy system in place. The Drogo's doing thousands upon thousands of damage points on that left side there, allowing the team to essentially wipe Bazaar, especially with that assert dominance coming out. That Grove pick is just too easy.
Great salvo coming out there from Aspect as well. Doing a lot of poke damage towards the side of Bazaar. Ooh, hits a nice fire spit. Unfortunately, going to get stopped in its track. Trying to do at least a little bit more damage towards Bazaar. Now, they're all just being held up at spawn at the moment, being poked out one by one. If SK just secured the kill towards one of them, this could spell disaster for Bazaar.
This is not looking good for Bazaar. Oh, they do get a pick. That's good. They're grouping way too much on that left side there, and I mean, SK is just capitalizing off it. They do get the picks though, and manage to push SK back. It's looking like it's going to be a 1-1 going into this next round.
That is it. It's going to be a successful defense. Both teams saving their ultimates. They know what's in store. They know that they need to save it for this crucial point coming up. But it looks like Bazaar actually having the ultimate advantage coming into this next one.
Yeah, definitely. I think Bazaar looks like they were panicking a little bit there. They're probably not used to getting a point capped and push that far on them. Definitely looks like they were panicking slightly. They were grouping against that Drogo. It's not a good play. They do have the Inara for that aggression, so it is possible. But I mean, SK, they're just playing this fantastically.
5,
And now,
4,
coming into
3,
the next one,
2,
we're going to see both
1.
teams rearing to get onto the point. Taking a look at Baboon's perspective at the moment, will he use his ultimate to try and maintain some pressure for his team from above, or will Kinessa come out to play and take him out like a fly? We just have to wait and see. Now, Kinessa gets that nice initial damage out. Here we go.
Definitely going to be interesting to see what the Willow does with her ult. I think they're 100% going to have to get that Kinessa before she uses it. Uh-oh, she has popped it. It's going to be difficult to get some picks off here for the Willow. Uh-oh. Drogo's ult coming out. Can he get Daddy DLS? It would be a huge pick. He finds Jake with huge pick from Aspect there. He does go down to Daddy DLS.
Now Vayne trying to keep his team on the point at the moment. Almost manages to get Lizlac, but finally manages to heal in the nick of time. Now trying to take on the Inara. Rampage coming out from Stigma, getting all the picks he needs to at the moment. There we go. Daddy DLS being suspended in air. SK Gaming taking this point back.
I am just, like, awestruck right now. Stigma is playing the game of his life on that Kinessa, getting huge shots onto Bazaar, doing a crap ton of damage. It is just beautiful to watch. Might have to start playing some more Kinessa, Mattse.
You could be the Joels of old, or maybe the Joels of current. Now it looks like we're going to see Baboon almost managing to get a pick on towards Stigma, but unfortunately for him, Ash is ready. And
So
some
dominant.
great picks coming out from both sides at the moment. The picks are very split. I saw some members of Bazaar trying to go towards the point, and others just being held up by the wall that is SK Gaming. If they continue
Definitely.
to be split like this could spell disaster.
Definitely. SK is playing this just impeccably. They're playing it perfectly. They're not making mistakes. They're capitalizing on any mistakes they see. This is looking like a wipe for Bazaar here, though. The barrack does go down. That's a huge part of SK's roster right here. Well, lineup, I should say, for the game.
Unfortunately for SK though, Stigma going down. Khan going to try and take out Lasagna. He has help from Grover as well as other teammates. Fortunately for them, going to be able to finally take out the members of SK. They're getting an inch back towards the point. If the members of SK keep getting taken out by this though, then this will allow for a little more time for Bazaar to re-establish themselves.
I'm gonna be honest, Mattse, I didn't see this Kinessa pick coming out, and I'm gonna be honest, I doubted it as well. After watching Stigma on this Kinessa, I think that we may have to have a meta shift in OCE, fellas. This is insane. Through space and time, gets Lizlac. That's 2 huge picks for the side of SK Gaming. Oh my goodness.
More to follow. Drogos gets a double kill. Stigma getting a nice kill of his own. Now Baboon being the last man alive. If he gets killed out here, that's going to spell trouble for his team. Oh, the Drogos unfortunately missing that last shot though. Baboon going to stay alive, keeping his team in it. Nice hits coming out from Aspects though, getting so much damage out so freely. Bazaar, they need to respond to this and they need to do it now.
Definitely. I mean, Aspect is just getting free damage upon damage. The stats for damage this game are ridiculous. The top 3 players for damage in this game are SK Gaming, on the Barrack, Kinessa, and Drogos. I mean, this is looking very bad for Bazaar right now. And I mean, it's good to see new teams taking Bazaar's win streak away, but it's not looking good for OCE right now. NA looks to be the better team.
Well, I think that Bazaar should take this as a learning experience. They can take a lot out of this game and potentially use it to support our Legion and make us stronger. Now, 3 seconds left in this push here. It looks like it's going to be another defense. Is this going to be a trend? Oh, but Vayne's on the point though. He's looking to try and push it forward, maybe. Unfortunately, going to back off. SK have admitted defeat for this point. Now 2-2. Ultimate's going to be pretty split. Bazaar having the advantage coming into this next one. Will they be able to capitalize?
I think Bazaar could definitely take this point here. I mean, it's going to be difficult. Both of these teams are just playing it very well. I mean, it's going to be a close game. SK is winning the point fights consistently at this point, so I'm definitely intrigued to see what goes on here. Bones is yet to die on that Genos, which is actually a negative thing. Bazaar could get a free ultimate off killing him, so he's got to be wary of that. He might even have to jump off the map and reset his skill streaks.
5.
Now, coming into the next
3,
one,
2,
126,000 damage coming out, or
Oh my
healing,
goodness.
should I say, coming out from the Grover there. Absolutely fantastic healing on the Bazaar side of things, but it's not going to be enough in the long run unless they're able to take this point. But now it looks like Kinessa is going to be contested there. Some nice fire coming out from two Messens, trying to keep Stigma away from the point now. But it looks like the spring has come. The picks are looking split. Oh, but here it is. Wryce and Ultimate has come out. Are they going to be able to use this one? Oh, fantastic!
Oh my goodness. This is ridiculous. SK just capitalizing on every single mistake Bazaar is making, using their ults perfectly. Bones on the Genos is just... I love it. I don't know what else to say. It's perfect.
What can I say except you're welcome? Now Bazaar trying to make their way around the back, just trying to see if they can maintain any pressure towards SK Gaming. Willow almost gets taken down there. The ultimate comes out. Nice headshot coming out towards Liz. Like Stigma gets a nice double kill. Make that a triple kill. Fantastic picks coming out on the side of SK. It's going to be a team wipe. And this could be it. This is exactly what they need. Getting free reign over the point right now.
Oh my goodness, Mattse. That triple from Stigma, that was a great ult, perfectly timed. He saved it to the right second and just wiped Bazaar. There's nothing they could do about it either. It was the perfect positioning. They zoned it properly. They used the correct ults. I mean, it's impeccable.
Now trying to see what Bazaar is going to do to respond to this. Daddy DLS trying to contest the barrack at the moment. Lizlak trying to provide a little bit of support towards the point. Gets a little bit of damage out towards Bones actually. Bones getting taken out. This could be exactly what Bazaar needs. Stigma though, he's out to play. A force to be reckoned with, but it looks like they are going to back off. Without that healing support, they may not be able to maintain the pressure they were after. The picks are finally turning in Bazaar's favor at the moment. Daddy DLS coming out with 2. Will he be able to get a 3rd?
Doesn't look like he's going to be able to get that 3rd. They have retreated correctly. The Ashe taking the fire from the enemies, jumping in and correctly staggering herself. That was a fantastic play from Lasagna. I'm definitely looking to see if they're going to be able to push this in. 1 minute, 15 seconds on the clock. They can definitely do this, Mattse.
Now, Daddy DLS taking a lot of damage at the moment, and if he gets in the crosshairs of Stigma again, this could be the end. However, fortunately managing to reposition himself away from the sights of the deadly sniper. Here comes SK. They're looking to charge forward like bulls once again.
The thing that really strikes me about this game, SK was not at all phased by the Tyra pick. Personally, I mean, that's crazy. Usually in OC here, we ban the Tyra or we're scared of it. It does a lot of damage boost. But these guys, they don't care. It doesn't phase them.
I think that really just shows their preparation as a team, showing that they're prepared for any pick and they are going to come into any challenge confidently.
I mean, right there, it was a great job from Baboon clearing out. I think it was 2 or 3 of the enemies there. Oh man, this is a fantastic game to watch. It looks like Bazaar is setting up a fantastic zone. SK's not going to be able to touch the point. There's not enough time on the clock. They're going to set up for a 3-on-3 point cap.
It looks like SK Gaming getting the picks they need at the moment once again, just trying to build up that ultimate percentage. 3 ultimates once again. They've come out of every round almost with 3 ultimates to their name against Bazaar's 5. I feel like they're going to try and bait out the ultimates on the Aussies side again, see what they can do to capitalize on that. It's now a 3-3 scoreline now, Wryce. This is a really tight game.
Definitely, it's an exciting game to watch here from OC and NA. I'm sure if there are any NA viewers right now, I mean this is the game to watch right here. NA's doing fantastically on the ping that they have to play on. I'm actually very impressed. I mean, Bazaar, they do have the ult advantage, but as you said before, Mattse, SK, they didn't have the ult advantage most of these points, and they're still managing to win. So, I mean, I'm keen to see what happens here.
Now making our way towards the point once again. I'm taking a look through the front runner. That's going to be Daddy DLS on the side of Bizarre at the moment, trying to do a little bit of damage out towards the Drogo. Not going to be able to capitalize though. Great damage coming out from the Ash there. Actually just zoning the backline of Bizarre completely. Seismic Crash coming out. Going to be able to actually pick one up, but they're not going to capitalize on that pick. Kinesis used the ultimate once again. The Dome Shield coming out from Barak. Not going to do enough for his team though. Fantastic damage coming out from Stigma. Oh, finally gets taken out. This is exactly what Bizarre needed. Baboon getting the fix he needs. Is this finally going to go the way of the Aussies?
Oh my goodness. Bizarre with a perfect team wipe. Baboon, I think he picked 3 enemies off there. Fantastic ultimate. He positioned in the complete correct position. Stigma couldn't see him. Lizlak was pounding those axes into the windows there. Great zoning setup here. This all through space and time misses on the point. That's a waste of a jump. Bizarre Gaming takes the win. OCE versus NA, and OCE has come out on top.
Now, Bizarre Gaming were looking to be on the back foot for most of the game there. Finally managing to take that one back, though. Some completely impressive gameplay coming out from both teams there. I'm absolutely excited to see what the grand final is going to look like.
Definitely, Mattse. I mean, before we go into another short break before the grand finals, which will be a best of 3, by the way, guys, I just want to say that NA team, Stigma, Bones, Lasagna, Aspect, I'm forgetting one, I apologize for that. They played that fantastically. I mean, I don't know what the score would have been if they're on the same ping, but I would definitely like to see that game on land.
Alright, and that is going to be it for game number 3, folks. But don't go anywhere. We're going to head to a short break while we set things up for you for the grand final.
We're gonna burn it down. Burn it down. We're gonna burn it down. Burn it down. I killed it, it's murder. I killed it, it's murder. I killed it, it's murder. I killed it, it's murder.
I killed it, it's murder, go crazy, berserker. I killed it, it's murder, go crazy, berserker. I killed it, it's murder, go crazy, berserker. I killed it, it's murder, go crazy, berserker.
Show them. Change the station with a new shit.
look so weak. I've never seen you with such tired eyes. And everything we said we'd be, we just traded for a suit coat and a tie. And underneath the rows of trees, I will see you where the ocean meets the sky. Under your toes, the fire grows. You are ready for a different kind of life. You're silent, bold, the wind is cold. You must return to the wild. You're silent, bold, the wind is cold. You must return to the wild, 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 wild. Fill me out with your smile. While the sunshine brings the light. Fill me out with a flame. I will let you in this game. Take me out when I'm down. 'Cause with you I'm safe and sound. 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 I'm safe and sound.
Your team's turn to ban. Choose your champion. Enemy's turn to ban.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. We are going to be getting into the final game of the night, the grand final. Coming up, our teams, we have Bazaar coming up against Illuminate on Serpent Beach this time. Now, we haven't seen this map played tonight, Rice. Going to be interesting
we
to
have
see
not.
it.
I'm very interested to see Serpent Beach. We got a lot of vertical mobility on this map, so it's going to be interesting to see what champions are picked out from the sides of Bizarre Gaming and Illuminate. The Barrack first ban, as well as Trollfold. It's looking like could be banning the lower mobility characters first, leaving the higher mobility. I don't know. We'll see what direction the game takes. I mean, I'm just interested to watch this game.
Yeah, now another ban going to be coming out on the blue side of things. Who are they going to choose? Could it be Gul'dan once again? Atlas. No, Makoa actually going to get banned out. The Hooks will not see the beach today. Now over to the side of Jacob. Oh, there he is.
He's down straight off the bat. Atlas ban. Pretty standard ban at the moment. Atlas is just uncounterable. He's a difficult champion to verse into. And now Ashe, okay. Ashe is definitely a good character for Serpent Beach. The dash can go straight up those ramps and right over. That's still good mobility, and she can shoot a far distance, so you don't actually need that vertical mobility on Ashe.
Yeah, and I feel like that Assert Dominance ultimate will definitely put a lot of point pressure out for the blue side, as we saw what SK Gaming were capable of doing with that Ashe in the last matchup that we saw. But now it looks like Daddy DLS is going to be locking in the Inara pick.
Yeah, definitely. Inara on this map, another good pick, especially because that Barrack is banned. They can just get free point cap with the Inara, and she's pretty difficult to kill if she has that damage reduction and CC immunity.
Yeah, and combining that with the Khan pick is going to be great for them because they can just wall off their enemies, and if they utilize that Khan ultimate, they can definitely create a lot of zoning in terms of keeping the enemy team at bay.
100%, especially if they use it against that Ashe. If she does assert dominance on this map, he can pretty much just throw her away immediately and just waste that ult.
And now we actually have the Genos and the Lian pick being locked in on the Illuminate side of things. Interesting to see those coming out so early. Potentially, we could see some or another tank coming out from them. But it looks like Ying is going to be hovered on the red side of things now, along with Cassie. I'm liking that Cassie pick.
I'm also liking that Cassie pick. We have seen a lot of Lian this tournament, so I mean that's going to be not a boring pick, but I would like to see some variety come out. This is a best of 3, so we do have a chance of seeing something else happen. Cassie, again, pretty standard pick here. The Ying, though, I'm interested to see what happens with the Ying. Okay, Baboon has switched to the BK. They're chunking away at this bonus time right now. I want to see them lock this Ying in right now.
Bomb King has been locked in. First time seeing that one tonight. Keen to see what they're going to do with that. King Bomb is going to create waves on the point. Ying being locked in. There it is. The illusory mirror going to be utilized by Lizlak this time around. All those clones. Hopefully he can do damage with them.
Absolutely. I think Damage Ying may come out here. I'm very interested to see if they pull out a Damage Ying on Serpent Beach. I'm going to have a fantastic time if they do that. Marcus M hovering the Grok, as well as a Ruckus pick possibly coming out from Wheelchair here. That could be an interesting combination. Okay, Fernando, even more interesting.
We don't see that these days. Now Grok being locked in. And Fernando has also been locked in. Now, I do remember the Fernando and Ashe combination back in the day, but I'm not sure if it's so viable these days. But we'll see what they can come up with these two. Hopefully, they can make it work.
Mattse, I feel like a kid on Christmas right now. Fernando and Grok on the same draft pick again in 2019. This is a new day and age for Paladins Oceania, my friends and family. This is fantastic.
Now hovering over the Grover pick, now switching over to the Tyra. That could definitely work with the Bomb King. If you utilize that Grumpy Bomb and you chuck the fire from the Tyra down, that can definitely create waves for that team. Gonna lock in the Grover though. Can utilize the Root as well with the Grumpy Bomb. Lots of CC potential on the red side of things.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, the one thing I know about Bazaar is they keep their energies up high. And guys, speaking of energy, all right, Did you know you can use code Limbo for 10% off all of your Rogue Energy products? It's crazy. Anyway, we have to go to a short break as we get set up for this match. See you, fellas.
I'm walking alone, the streets are empty. The only thing I can see is my own silhouette. I'm getting stronger, step by step. The clock is ticking, but there's no time for regrets. I've been flying from town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe trying to protect your soul. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. Yeah. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. Feel like a dynamite, ready to explode right up in the sky. I need you to listen, I need you to hear, and don't show any fear. I've been flying from town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe trying to protect your soul. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. Yeah. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Getting into the grand final tonight, we have Illuminate coming up against Bizarre. Now, the battle has begun on Serpent Beach. Who do you think is going to take this first point?
Well, I mean, judging by the lineups, Illuminate has a lot of potential to take this point. They are going to get the first percentage on the map. Oh, wait a minute. I think we have a problem here, Mattse. It's looking like it's a bot game right now. I think they've had to restart. We're going to have to go to another commercial break, fellas.
Alright, we will go to a short break whilst things are resolved. We'll be back shortly, ladies and gentlemen. Just bear with us.
Yeah, well.
When you want to get off the darkest ground, but gravity pulls you straight down. Earth from a bird's eye view. You should grow feathers and see this too. When you want to get off the darkest ground, but gravity pulls you straight down. When you want to get off the darkest ground, but gravity pulls you straight down. Clear Without you, I remember myself, my name. Forgot about all you tried to change. Familiar was the sound of your voice as I continue to walk on by. It has been a year and now I'm living on the line. It has been a year and now I'm thinking what's mine, that I'm better off right here without you.
5, 4,
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. We are now getting back into the final series of the night. Bazaar coming up against Illuminate. It begins indeed. Taking a look through Baboon's perspective at the moment, trying to tuck out some of the sticky bombs towards the enemy team, getting a nice little bit of damage. Nice grumpy bulb is coming out too. Is he going to be able to get behind the shield? Actually manages to stun the Ashe there, getting 3 bombs out, taking her 0 to half health real quick. Is he going to be able to secure that kill though?
I mean, look, Illuminate's got a great zone here. They've pushed Bazaar Gaming back. Baboon is on one shot here. He does get a heal. He's still on one shot, though. There is damage coming out. At the start there, oh my goodness! Illuminate gets the first pick. This is great to see. One of the OCE teams pushing back at Bazaar Gaming.
Marcus M actually getting some great picks for his team at the moment. Khan was on low health. Fortunately for him, though, he heals straight back up to the top. Doing a lot of work for his team to keep the point alive. And the axe is coming out from Tumescence at the moment. Marcus gets a nice headshot though. Here we go. Inara's on the point. Grok uses his ultimate. The clouds are coming. The weather is here. But it's not going to do it for his team right now. Ooh.
Yeah, Tumescence popped a Grover on to counteract that slow there. Matthew getting pressured out. All that damage coming down onto him. Bazaar is doing a good job of pressuring out. Okay, that's a great pick. Great pick from Bazaar. Onto the tag.
The King Bomb did come out there. Unfortunately, not able to pick anything up with that one, though. Wheelie Chair gets taken out there by Daddy DLS, and now Bazaar have secured the first point. Will they be able to maintain this, though?
I think Bazaar will absolutely be able to maintain this. We've seen this from them before. They're fantastic at zoning. They know exactly what they need to do. It's going to be rough on the back foot against Bazaar.
Now, Daddy DLS getting a nice pick onto Zambi there. The healing's going to go down. Assert Dominance actually coming out from the Illuminate side of things, though. Trying to keep the pressure alive from above, it seems. Not sure if that was the right time to utilize that ultimate, though. It looks like Ashe is going to get singled out there. Finally getting taken out by J-Twig, it seems. Now, Matthew getting taken out as well. 2 tanks down on the side of Illuminate. Is this going to be point number 2 for Bazaar?
Yeah, this is not looking good for Illuminate. Bazaar has managed to stagger out 2 of their teammates and Marcus, their main damage dealer. This is dire for Illuminate here. I think Bazaar's going to push this one in and make it 2-0.
Here comes Rock trying to use his ult to do something on the point. The seismic crash going to come out, going to lock in that Fernando stunned. Going to go down, maybe, no, the shield coming in clutch there. Here comes the Liana ultimate, not going to do enough though. All the members of Illuminate are so low. Finally, one pick comes out. Here's another one. Jacob securing that one. Baboon on 2, is it going to be 3? Point number 2 going the way of Bazaar. Things are looking great for them so far.
Oh my goodness. Another example of why Bazaar is just a dominant force in the region. I mean, that last game there, the only reason I knew they were bots, they were looking a little bit out of energy. And by the way, guys, speaking of energy, you can actually use code Limbo for 10% off all of your Rogue Energy products. Anyway, let's get back into the game. Bazaar Gaming, 2 ults to another 2 ults on Illuminate. We'll see who utilizes these correctly and caps the point. Illuminate does have comeback mechanic here. So, I am rooting for Illuminate here.
Interesting to see Illuminate actually coming on top with the damage values at the moment. Hopefully they'll be able to reflect that in the scoreline coming into this next push, though. Seeing a few items coming out on both sides. A lot of Rejuvenate coming out on the Bazaar side of things.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, they've got those 2 constant healers. The Ying is actually using a health legendary, so not the damage legendary, unfortunately. I was looking for that. Baboon, great ult here. He doesn't go for the Nando because he does pop the invincibility ultimate. Doesn't get the Grok, but I think he's going to take him out. Grok gets Baboon. That's a fantastic pick. Daddy DLS does get the Ashe, though. It's looking like a fair matchup here.
Taking out Lizlac there. That's going to be crucial to shut down the healing on the Bazaar side of things. Fortunately, they do still have Grover available to them. Picks going out on both sides, left, right, and center. Marcus picks up both tanks there. Going to allow his team to finally get some pressure onto the point. 69% on Bazaar's side, and now it's climbing for Illuminate at the moment.
Yeah, definitely. Marcus doing a great job on the Liane, pressuring out the enemies, doing fantastic damage. Definitely well-needed damage here. Matthew and Ryan doing a great job on the tanks as well, trying to pressure out and make space for Marcus to just put that damage into Bazaar.
Now, it looks like Wheelie Chair illuminating the point with his shock pulse. He's doing a lot of damage towards the enemy side. Unfortunately, going to be taken out though. Here comes the assert dominance coming out from the Ash there. Baboon gets 2 kills, 3 kills, triple kill coming out from Baboon there. Going to do great work for his team. 99% for Illuminate. They almost took the point, but Azar coming in clutch, managing to take that one back. It is a 3-0 scoreline.
Baboon, once again, another triple kill in the POPL tonight. He's playing a fantastic tournament tonight. It's great to watch.
And he does have the King Bomb available to him now, so if he did want to jump up into the enemy team and secure that ultimate to establish a little bit more pressure than he could, and look, he was trying to do just that. Unfortunately, misses the mark there. Ooh, misses the Grok too. Unfortunate for his team. Now surging with power is Wheelchair, trying to heal his teammates back to full to establish at least a little bit of a defense. Bizarre have pushed it halfway and time is on their side.
That was a great pick and ult from Wheelchair there, actually, the Grok ult, allowing him to heal up as well as Marcus so they could put some more damage out. And they did kill that Grover in the end, even though we got Zambi. Let's see if they can set up a zone here or a chokehold so that Bizarre doesn't get back.
We see Marcus trying to establish some damage out towards the Bizarre side of things, just doing what he can to chip at the enemies, taking the Grover there to half health. But it looks like Bizarre managing to push forward bit by bit at the moment. Will they be able to maintain this pressure?
I mean, Bizarre's doing a great job here. They are able to stack. I mean, these guys don't have a lot of blast damage here, so they can sort of push through and stack down the middle without too much grief. Daddy DLS is looking low. Zambi gets the pick off, and Marcus does go down to Bomb King, unfortunately, for Illuminate. This is looking like a dire situation for them if Boom can survive here.
Nice zone coming out from Zambi there, taking Bomb King out of the fight long enough to get Matthew a pick onto him, finally turning the tide in his team's favor. Hopefully they'll be able to maintain this. 40 seconds remaining. This could be game, set, and match for Bizarre. Will Illuminate be able to maintain a defense?
I think they will be. We do have the Nando, Ash, Grok, and Leon ult here, so it's definitely possible. Is that a Khan ult from Jake? Oh no, the Ash is off the map. Now Illuminate are on the back foot once again. Bizarre pushing right through. The Grover ult comes through, as well as the Grok ult. He's trying to save Marcus, heal him right back up. There goes the Nando ult. This is insane, Mattse.
Fantastic for Nando ult coming out there, managing to counteract the seismic crash, but is it going to be enough? Here we go with the assert dominance.
Oh my goodness.
Illuminate trying to do everything they can to keep this point alive. It gets knocked out of the ultimate. This is going to be it, ladies and gentlemen. Jaquib taking the last pick of the game. Bizarre secure game number 1.
Wow. 4-0 Bizarre Gaming. A dominant force in OCE once again. Great job, guys.
And that is going to be it for game 1, ladies and gentlemen. A lot of rogue energy coming out in that game there. Hopefully we'll see some more of that going into game number 2. 1-0 into the favor of Bizarre Gaming. But while we set things up for the next one, ladies and gentlemen, we are going to head to a short break.
I live inside my own world of make-believe. Kids screaming in the cradles, profanities. I see the world through ice covered in ink and bleach. Cross out the ones who heard my cries and watched me weep. I love everything. Fire spreading all around my room. My world's so bright, it's hard to breathe, but that's alright. Hush. Why can't you just let me eat my weight in glee? I live inside my own world of make-believe. Kids screaming in their cradles, profanities. Some days I feel skinnier than all the other days. Sometimes I can't tell if my body belongs to me. I love everything. Fire spreading all around my room. My world's so bright, it's hard to breathe, but that's alright. Hush. I wanna taste your content, hold your breath and feel the tension. Devils hide behind redemption. Honesty is a one-way gate to hell. I wanna taste consumption, breathe faster to waste oxygen. Hear the children sing aloud. It's music till the wake bells out.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. We are getting into game number 2 of Bazaar against
Enemies
Illuminate.
turn to
The
ban.
match, or the map in question, is going to be Brightmarsh this time around. First band coming out from Lizlag is going to be Torvald.
Yeah, I mean, Brightmarsh, definitely a dominant map for Bazaar. They've been playing it for a long time. I mean, to be honest, all of the players in this game have been around
Your
for
team's
many
turn to
years.
bat.
So it's a great game to watch. It's a great game to have in the grand finals of Week 1, Season 1 POPL.
Now, the Khan band actually coming out this time. We haven't seen him banned really thus far, so interesting to see that one coming out. Potentially they felt the pressure from that pick in the last game, so
Enemies
definitely
turn to
want to take
ban.
that one out of the equation. Ash going to be banned out as well. This leaves opportunity open for Atlas. Hopefully they ban him out, otherwise we could see catastrophe
Yeah,
occurring in this
definitely.
game.
I think having both the push tanks banned out here is going to make for a very interesting game, given the skill levels of both of these teams. And Naraban,
Oh my
okay, so
gosh, Atlas
that's
is
interesting.
open.
Oh my goodness, why have they done this? I am not sure how this is going to go, I'll be honest. The future is unclear, Mattse.
Oh, well, we will find out the future and the past when we see one of the members of the blue side taking up the Atlas pick. 2 tanks going to go out on the red side now, though. Barrack and Makoa, a strong combination. However, I think the blue team may just have the edge.
They may. I mean, I'll be honest here, Mattse. This Atlas is just uncounterable. If Illuminate does manage to win this game, I'm going to be very surprised.
Now hovering over the Cassie pick there. That's a lot of mobility coming out in a character. I'd be interested to see them utilize that with this Atlas pick here. Also hovering over the Tyra, looking to have the damage in numbers. Are they going to do it though?
If these guys on Bazaar manage to get Atlas, Tyra, and Genos, it's going to be a 4-0 stomp, no question.
Well, we'll just see what the Illuminate side of things have to say about that. Marcus M and Ryza360 going to be the ones with the picks in their hands at this point in time. Hovering over the Bomb King, that could be an interesting matchup with the Murkoa Dredge Anchor and the Grumpy Bomb. Definitely could make some plays for their team there. Genos actually being hovered over by Ryza360 there, though. So unfortunately, you won't get to see the matchup you were wanting.
Yeah, I mean, definitely a smart pick if these guys do choose to go with the Genos. They're going to be taking away 15% damage buff on top of the Tyra damage buff, which is already 25. So you're looking at a 40% damage buff on every single shot.
Ooh.
I mean, that's a ridiculous amount of damage. I mean, I don't know what Bizarre is playing at right now, but we could even see triple DPS healer Atlas. I can see that being a realistic option here, Mattse.
Potentially, finally locking in the Bomb King there and the Genos hovering over Buck, of all things, in between there. That would have been a very interesting team to see. However, now we are back on the Bizarre side of things. Baboon and two Messens, some veteran players from back in my day. We'll see what they have to say this time around. Hopefully we do see potentially that triple DPS lineup, or potentially we could see something even more disastrous than that. Hovering over the Maldamba pick at the moment, though, that can work out pretty well. Terminus actually going to be the second tank in question here. That could
this could be interesting.
Cause results.
100%. I mean, the Terminus Assault is just ridiculous. It's a revive, 4,000 damage. Koga? I don't think these guys are going to go Koga. I think that's highly unlikely. I think they are currently doing what the kids call memeing. Mattse. I highly doubt they're going to pick this. If they do, I'm going to have the time of my life.
I mean, they could go a Sky pick, but you never know.
That's true. You do never know at this point. It is Oceanic Paladins.
Anything can happen.
Definitely. Leanne, safe pick for Marcus M here. I think we're going to see probably Ryan on the BK, maybe? Oh, this is hard. Maybe Wheelie Chair on the BK. I think I got that wrong there. Marcus, Wheelie Chair, maybe Illuminates DPS. I still haven't come to the conclusion yet, though.
And it's going to be locked in there. Now the teams are locked and loaded. Extremely keen to see what Atlas is capable of, along with the rest of his teammates. Obviously, we can see that Stundamba coming into play, utilized with the Cassie as well. Hopefully, this will be the exciting game.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, I'm going to be honest, like, with this draft, I'm rooting for Bizarre again. As much as I do want to see a great match come out from Illuminate with some points being traded and lots of zoning set up and whatnot, I don't know if it's possible to contest this team right now. They're the most dominant team in the region right now, and they have Atlas. What more can I say?
Except you're welcome, and that is going to be it for the draft, ladies and gentlemen. We are going to go to a short break while we set things up to get you guys into the game. See you shortly.
In the dark we fight, you take the wrong and you make it right. Like a firefly, you're glowing at night. So don't make it hard, don't let me go. I wanna hold you tight when you're cold. I'm waiting for your love, you just keep me hanging on. I deserve to stay, and I will find my way. I will find my way.
Fire makes você so mad. Close your eyes and just stay tight. We have to go. Stay with me while we leave. Don't worry, just believe me. This journey will relieve us. Stay with me while we leave. Stay with me while we leave. Don't worry,
find your way back home. Don't let me drown. Don't let me drown. Don't let me drown.
It's tomorrow.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. We are going to be getting into Game 2 of the Grand Final Series. Bizarre Gaming taking the first one away from Illuminate. Will they be able to do the same coming into this one, though? We will see. And ladies and gentlemen, it looks like we have Daddy DLS at the moment trying to do some damage towards the enemy team. Not going to be able to establish any dominance at the moment, though.
Yeah, Ultramessus gets hooked there. Sorry about that there, Mattse. My mic was muted. That was a bit of a yeet. Looks like the first pick does go, the first two picks go to Illuminate. This is looking great for Illuminate. They do actually take down the Atlas. They're going to pick Jacob off here as well, staggering the enemy team. Baboon, it's very low. He does get the barrack, unfortunately, though. This is looking great for the side of Illuminate, though.
Yeah, Illuminate taking back that point percentage, trying to even things out. Marcus M getting a nice pick out towards two Messens there. He's going to be able to get another one for his team. Daddy DLS trying to do some damage there. Not going to be able to pick up anything, though. Taking a little bit of damage himself. Oh, a nice little ability usage coming out from Jaquib there. Not going to be able to pick up anything from it, though. Trying to negate all the damage, but he's just getting really low at the moment. The healing, it's not going to do enough. Here comes the seismic crash. Going to be able to initiate some picks out for Illuminate there.
Yeah, definitely. Marcus doing a great job on the arm here. He did go down. Bizarre captured the point. Is that a bug? No, it is a bug. Illuminate has captured the point. They are going to go and push up the zone here. BK and Makoa on main and Barrack on that left side. I think that's a great usage of champions here. I think they'll be able to hold this one.
Now it looks like Bizarre just trying to get some presence towards this point. Jaquib being caught out on his own, though. Unfortunate for his team. Now being picked off one by one. They need to back off, or else the enemy team are just going to stagger them out and not allow them anything towards this defense. And it looks like Illuminate are already halfway there.
Yeah, Illuminate's doing a great job. The King Bomb coming out from Wheelie Chair is going to go straight into the... Oh, doesn't get it off and dies. That's unfortunate. The Atlas ult does come out from DLS, but unfortunately does not connect, and he's taken down by the Illuminate roster.
Tyra's ultimate coming out there. Here comes the Dread Serpent as well. Is it going to be good to go? Ancient Rage coming out from the Makoa there. Getting some nice picks. Marcus M secures one. Here we go. Cassie ultimate coming out as well. Trying to do everything they can to keep this defense alive. Both teams just doing everything within their power. Nice hook coming out there. Unfortunately, though, Daddy DLS going to stay alive.
I mean, great positioning from Illuminate here. They're managing to hook characters in and just hit them from all sides. Even the Terminus reversal is not able to save him from that Makoa hook.
Now both teams just continually trading. Illuminate managing to gain centimeters on the point. Unfortunately, not able to secure this one as of yet, though. Little Grumpy Bomb coming out there towards the side of the point as well. So through space and time, not going to pick up anyone there. Oh no, Bizarre cutting it close at the moment. Will they be able to stay alive to keep this defense going?
I mean, we have the ult from the Terminus here if he does need to use it, as well as the ult from Marcus. He may pop this here. I'm not sure. Oh, he does pop it. The Terminus ult comes out from Jaquib. Gets a lot of damage off onto the barrack. He's split from his team. The team needs to push up to save the barrack here, or they're not going to be able to push it in. Unfortunately, they don't do it in time. But Wheelie Chair! A triple kill from Wheelie Chair on the Bomb King. Marcus picks off the healer. And that's a clean sweep. Illuminate are up 2-0.
Illuminate doing absolute work at the moment, establishing a clean lead. Almost thought that ultimate went off there. Fortunately, not carrying over into the next round. Now, it looks like Bizarre does have the ultimate advantage coming into this next one. Will they be able to capitalize and bring it back?
I think Bizarre, yeah, with 4 ults to 2, they definitely have the advantage here. I mean, I'm just going to take this time to say I apologize to Illuminate. I did doubt them. Bizarre has a great draft in my opinion, but I think I was wrong, Mattse.
Potentially, maybe we were overestimating the Atlas pick there.
Definitely.
The rest of the draft is just making up for it, doing so much work. And you know what they say, one man can't carry a team.
That is true, unless his name is Marcus M and he's on Leanne. He's doing a fantastic job putting out damage. He's got top damage in the game right now. Great job from Marcus. Let's see what happens this round.
Now Rocky Bomb coming out towards the side of the point there. Here we go. Wheelie Chair's actually been zoned away from the point. This is going to allow the the opposition to do plenty of work. Jaquib taking so much damage. Here comes the Dread Serpent though, gonna zone Illuminate away from the point. Ing Bomb coming out now.
Oh,
Ooh, manages to
great
pick up
ult.
the Brood. This is a great pick, but Tyra gets a fantastic trade-off. Getting traded off by Marcus there as well. One by one, everyone is going down, right?
I mean, Marcus doing a great job on the Lian once again, and the King Bomb taking out Baboon. That's a huge play from Wheelchair. But Baboon is a fantastic part of the Bazaar roster, and he's putting out pretty much the majority of their damage. So taking the Cassie down there is going to be very important for Illuminate. Unfortunately, Bazaar does catch the point, so Illuminate is going to be on the back foot here. We do still have the Tyra ult, but we'll see what happens.
Now both teams doing what they can to maintain the pressure. Taking a look at things through Tumessence's perspective at the moment. He's trying to dish out some damage towards the members of Illuminate. Puts some fire on the point. Takes a couple of sticky bombs from Bomb King there though. Getting away just barely with his life. Matthew getting a nice pick onto Terminus there. Is he going to be able to pick up another one?
I think definitely Illuminate is fighting back here. They're getting picks, they're pushing... Alright, Daddy DLS is staggered now. They're going to have a great opportunity to push Bazaar back and zone them. The thing with this draft here from Illuminate, they have so much pressure that Bazaar can't do their normal playstyle. Jacob's going in there, but he's got no teammates to back him up and he's just dying. It's not looking good for Bazaar right now, I'll be honest.
And all the CC on the side of Illuminate is just allowing them to get all the points they need at the moment. Just completely zoning Bazaar. However, it looks like both teams are actually building their ultimates. As I say that, though, through space and time, not going to be able to pick anyone up there. Jaquib running low, going to be taken out by Ryza. That's a great pick on the side of Illuminate. Getting another one onto Tumescence. They are just pushing them back. Definitely.
Ryan doing a great job on the Makoa, landing these dredge anchors and pulling important characters in, and they just take them out immediately. I think Ryan's the man that's doing a lot for this team right now.
Now Bazaar trying to make their way forward. Cassie getting some decent damage in. Unfortunately, not able to pick up Makoa though. Daddy DLS says hello and takes care of that one. Grumpy Bomb coming out on the point. Jaquib gonna negate that one. Now trying to do what he can. Gets a nice start out towards Bomb King. Unfortunately, unable to capitalize on that one though. Looks like the Tyra ultimate has come out there. Unfortunately, not able to do anything with it. The hook comes out. Wheelchair secures the kill. Illuminator doing everything right now.
Absolutely. Wheelchair doing a great job on the BK. Oh, DLS does get a good pick. But unfortunately, he does go down to the barrack there, and Bazaar's going to get pushed back. It's going to go to a 1-3. The issue is, though, Bazaar does have comeback mechanic here, so Illuminate's going to be really struggling to win this point fight and zone them very hard.
Nice stun coming out on towards Ryza there. Here we go, Dread Anchor coming out. Gonna take one of them, but there it is. Tumescence getting a nice pick onto the Bomb King. Marcus trading that out very nicely. Both teams building up quite a pool of ultimates, 4 to their name on both sides. Whose ultimate do you feel will be the most effective coming into this next match?
Well, while we have a pause, this is a fantastic time to discuss this. Judging by the ults right now, I'm gonna have to say that Illuminate is gonna take this point. As well as, I mean, Marcus, 102,000 damage at 9 minutes. That's pretty freaking amazing, if you ask me. He's doing a fantastic job. He's pretty much 30k damage ahead of everyone else right now. Doing a great job for the side of Illuminate, pressuring Bazaar back. This Atlas pick was definitely overestimated by us, Mattse. I'm a little dumbfounded right now.
Absolutely, and it looks like Bazaar don't really have an answer to all the damage coming out on the side of Illuminate at the moment. They're trying their best. They've managed to secure 1 point, but they weren't able to push it through to the end. So coming into this next attack, they're gonna have to utilize the ultimates that they do have. For example, the Dread Serpent on the Maldamba, potentially utilizing that with the Terminus ultimate, could drop bombs on the point. But we'll just have to wait and see how things pan out.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, Ryan building up that double resilience is going to be very beneficial to the team as well, because if that Dredge Serpent does come out, Ryan's not going to be stunned for very long, and he's going to be able to hit that Dredge Anchor, pulling an enemy in and possibly Illuminate, managing to get a team wipe out of that. So, I mean, I'm excited to see what this next round brings to us, Mattse.
Point spawning.
Now,
15
point
seconds.
spawning in 15 seconds. The guys on the side of Illuminate are keen. They want to take this win. They want to even things out. They are looking to secure their place in the finals week for the Paladins Oceanic Pro League. And here we go.
Jumping straight into round 3. It's round 3, right? I think, yeah, it's round 3. There we go, round 3. Looks like Illuminate, they are bunched up towards the back here. Bazaar is trying to get some angles on them. Daddy DLS has to retreat. The King Bomb comes out. What can he do with that? Does he get... DLS goes down to the King Bomb. This is a huge advantage to Illuminate here. Oh my goodness, Ancient Raid from Ryan. He's going to be able to take out that Terminus.
All the picks going in the favor of Illuminate at the moment. Bazaar managed to get a lot of point percentage, but it's not going to be enough. However, they do still actually have 3 ultimates to their name. Almost going to be 4 or 5 even.
Oh man.
They'll be able to utilize those though.
This is looking pretty good for the side of Illuminate here. I think, oh, the Drape Serpent comes out. DLS does get hooked. He uses his F ability. Oh my goodness, Baboon going in strong with the Cassia. Double kill from him. This is a team wipe, and they've got comeback mechanic. It looks like Bazaar is going to take this 2-3.
Nice picks coming out on both sides at the moment. And if Baboon can get that pick, yes he does, onto Zambi. That is going to stagger Illuminate immensely. This is exactly what Bazaar need at the moment if they want to maintain that point pressure and get even just a little bit of that push going.
Definitely. Illuminate is stuck on the back foot of Bazaar Gaming's wrath right now. We know how that looks from previous games in the POPL tonight. They are managing to push forward. Marcus getting great damage out onto the tanks. They have a lot of pressure on that left side on Bazaar. Baboon might go down here. That would be detrimental to Bazaar Gaming. But he does get away.
Nice shield coming out there from Daddy DLS as well, just negating as much of the damage as he can. Oh, Daddy DLS gets caught by through space and time. Not going to be able to take him out though. Marcus might be able to secure that kill, but no, his focus is turned. Taking out Jaquib, ultimate coming out. Not going to be able to find anyone, unfortunately. Trying to take out Baboon at the moment. Unfortunately, not able to secure that kill either. Great damage coming out from him all game.
Definitely. Ryan just gets out there with his life, making sure Illuminate doesn't get staggered. It looks like DLS is going to go down here for the side of Bazaar. Baboon does get a pick onto Ryan. This is not good for Illuminate right here.
Ooh, and Baboon doing some great damage towards the point. Unfortunately, no one able to pick up that barrack kill. Now trying to 1v1 the Bomb King. Bomb King ends up being the man in the lead in that regard. Now both teams trying to do everything they can. Jaquib gets taken out. Will he use his ultimate for the push though?
I think he should. I think he should. Oh, that would have been 3-3 for Bazaar there if he'd use that ult.
Well, potentially, but it looks like they're actually just going to save their ultimates and wait for the rest of their team to push, potentially with the uncertainty going into that one. That's why they may utilize that ultimate there. Now, looking to make their way back towards the point again, Jaquib, he drops his axe. There's Stone Shield actually coming out from Barrack there. Not able to use it for much.
Yeah, unfortunately, the side of Illumina had to fall back on that right side there with BK and Makoa, and Barrack was left by himself, so they couldn't aggress any further onto the side of Bazaar. Looks like they've got great positioning from Bazaar here. This is looking like it could go 3-3. Oh, Marcus, a very good pick there. That could even win them the round.
Definitely could. The axe has been dropped once again. Jaquib is just trying to do anything he can for his team. Unfortunately, it looks like it's not going to be enough though. Being taken out, the defense has come through successfully, and Bazaar have not been able to secure themselves another point.
Oh, was that a BK ult there?
Yes, it was. Unfortunately,
I don't think it came through. Oh, that could have been very bad. The 4 ults on the side of Illuminate to the 4 ults on the side of Bazaar again. Illuminate do have better ults and better champions, but I mean, better healing, do they? Shall I check the stats? Oh, they do. Illuminate 220,000. Sorry. Wait, that is 200. The numbers are bugged on Paladins. Gotta love Paladins, fellas. But yeah, I mean, Marcus, 150,000 damage so far. He's 40,000 damage ahead of everyone else right now, and it's definitely paying off for Illuminate here.
now making our way back towards the point once again. I'm taking a look at Wheelie Chair at the moment. I feel like he's going to utilize that King Bomb at some stage here. Ooh, here it is. Is he going to manage to pick up any of the players on the side of Bazaar? Chasing after the Cassie, not able to pick up anything from it though. Baboon's trying to 1v1 him. Both of them are so low. Are they going to be able to do this? Oh, Maldaba getting away with his life barely there. Finally though, the Dread Serpent comes out. It's going to be wasted. This is it. Bazaar taking so much point percentage, but maybe Illuminate might just take this back.
Oh, if Ryan can get this pick, it's huge for the side of Illuminate. He does pop the Ancient Rage. Not sure if that was the best use of the ult, but he's getting a lot of damage onto the Atlas. It's looking good for Illuminate if he can stay alive. Marcus is back to deal that damage, unfortunately. Ryan does go down.
Here we go. Great pick coming out from Jaquib there. Actually utilizing his ultimate to stay in the game, just trying to keep his team alive because he knows that they need this point, and they are 82% towards it. They can definitely do this. Another pick coming out from him towards Matthew. Marcus going so low. He needs to stay alive because his team wants to have a chance in this.
Ryan does go on the point there to try save it for the side of Illuminate, but unfortunately they get team wiped. Marcus the only one alive. He has to stagger here unless he can get out, and he does. Great job from Marcus there.
Now 3-3. This game is so close, Wryce. I thought that this would be quicker, but Bazaar proving that they are a force to be reckoned with here. Absolutely providing the goods in terms of gameplay.
Definitely. I mean, I'm super surprised that this Atlas pick isn't working out better for them. I think we need to reevaluate the meta. I think the POPL tonight has definitely proved that today, guys, and I think VOD reviews need to come back.
Now both teams are dishing a lot of damage out towards each other. No picks coming out though. There we go. Matthew goes down. This is exactly what Bazaar needs if they want to take this point away. Marcus gets a nice trade kill towards some Essence though. Baboon getting one of his own. Dread Serpent coming out. There we go. It's secured. Marcus, he goes down. This could be it, Wryce.
This is looking detrimental to the side of Illuminate. They have all the picks. Matthew's trying to stagger himself. He's staying alive for way too long here. If he doesn't survive, Illuminate is not going to be able to win this game.
Now the Dome Shield goes down. Matthews so low, finally goes down. Here comes the Leanne ultimate. Jaquib negates it, and it's going to be Bazaar taking the victory, taking away week 1 of the Paladins Oceanic Pro League.
Wow, what a fantastic game to watch there. Thank you all for tuning in. This has been a fantastic day and a fantastic week of the POPL.
And thank you all for tuning in. As Wryce said there, a fantastic start to an amazing league. Thank you, Wryce, the man behind it all. The man,
Thank you.
the angel in the dark who revived the Oceanic Paladin scene.
Thank you, Mattse.
You're welcome. And now, ladies and gentlemen, that will be all for this week's games. Don't be afraid to give the POPL a follow, as we will be streaming more games coming in next week, and we potentially may see some of the teams who unfortunately had some shortcomings this week prevail and make their way towards the finals as well.
Definitely. Before we end off here, I do want to say congratulations to Bazaar and Illuminate for qualifying on the first week. They're going straight to the finals in week 4 of the POPL. We still have 6 teams that need to qualify over the next 2 weeks. Yeah, I mean, thank you guys for watching, and we'll catch you next week.
All right, thank you guys, and we will see you then. Peace.